Hello everyone, welcome to Abiotic Factor. I will be doing a full playthrough of this game as a very experienced player who has 700 plus hours in the game. So let's just jump straight in, starting with the introduction and everything.
Almost there. So, ready for your first day?
Hell yeah, bro. Totally my first day. It's quite orange out there, huh? Is Australia usually this orange?
There she is.
Yep. Look at how beautiful it is.
Well, here we are. Time to get out.
Alright, buddy. Goodbye, Lance. Alrighty. Let's just get straight in there. Get a good look at the amazing Australian outback. Empty my bowels before heading to my inevitable demise. Hello! Hey there. Hey, that's not very nice. Let me in. That's what I thought. What's up, Jackson?
Okay, you're the transfer, huh? You sure picked a day. Things a bit hectic downstairs this morning. Just grab your gate pal there. It'll help you get sorted.
Alright. Open that bad boy up. My gate pal stores useful data and communications. Assuming it works like the ones at Springer facility, I'll be locked to my security clearance, so it only provides data for sectors I've got access to.
Sorted? Okay. Most of what you need should be in your gate pal. Well, eventually. But you're good to go. Head down to the elevator. It'll take you down to Induction, and they'll take care of you. You're all good. Head downstairs to the lift. Bit of a kerfuffle downstairs this morning. You probably want to get a move on.
Bit of a kerfuffle.
Did you see the Island game last week?
I did not.
Suppose you eggheads aren't into footy so much, eh?
You watching it right now, bro? Ah, I can't see it. Oh, wait. Never mind.
You're all good. Head
Alright.
downstairs to the lift.
Bye-bye, Jackson. We'll never see you again. Radiation. Oh no. When you encounter radiation, you will see small speckles or dots in your vision, increasing in intensity with the radiation strength. A little won't hurt, but long-term exposure will harm you without protection. Got it. I'm being irradiated! Hello, Tracy.
Morning. Lift's down there. But first, you need a hard hat. Health and safety and stuff.
Why are you bald?
Grab that one and chuck it on. Just chuck
Is
it
she
on your
bald
head
from standing in
and
this
I'll let you through.
radioactive area?
Just chuck it on your head and I'll let you through. So, you've got what you need. Head through the gate to my left, down to the elevator. It'll take you down to Induction. So, you've got
Alright.
what you need. Head
Bye,
through
Tracy.
the gate to my left,
We will also never see
down
you
to the
again.
elevator. It'll take you down to Induction.
Welcome to the Gate Cascade Research Facility. You are
Hey.
in the
Hey.
Induction
Let me in.
Wing. The facility is currently at Alert Level Precautionary. Please listen carefully to and follow all security
That's a big
instructions.
boy.
Now arriving at Staff Processing.
Hold to open the emote wheel and wave or page the guard. Hello.
Hey, new transfer.
Hey, Bruce.
I got pulled in from surface duty. The usual lady, she got called out to help downstairs. Happens. Chaos is kind of our thing around here. You
don't
seem
know
a
if
bit
that's a good
antsy.
motto
Just
to have.
wait. I'll unlock the gate in a second. Now, I've never run someone through this, but it looks pretty straightforward. Coming from the Springer facility, you'll know the basics, but since we deal with specimens directly, everyone on staff has to know basic ECP. That's Emergency Containment Procedures. Okay, now I have some instructions here that aren't really compatible with the current security situation around here, so we're just gonna improvise a bit. Bear with me. I'm gonna have you crawl through that vent down there. Consider it like chasing down an escaped specimen. You got a big brain, you got a big imagination, right?
Yes, sir. I got the biggest brain. I'll still interact with every single door that I know for sure is locked. That's how big my brain is. Ooh. It's a pretty big warehouse. Now, I really wish this part was playable. Imagine all the loot that's in there. Imagine all the specimens. Alright. Let's get on with it. Many objects can be dismantled for resources, either broken with a proper weapon or taken apart. Vents can be destroyed or dismantled by holding F. Got it. You can crouch to access vents and sneak about.
If there's something in your way, 'cause I put it
there.
there, there should be a tool down there. Something you can smash the crate with. You might have to look around a bit. And don't worry about smashing stuff. Like we
got a lot of crates.
We got a lot of crates. A lot of crates.
Okay, buddy. I will get smashing. So much cloth. Think of all the bandages you could make.
Oh, what the hell? This damn radio's acting up. There we go. Ugh, all morning. Alright, where were we? They want you to capture a creature. The lady who's supposed to do this, she took all the nets downstairs with her. Look around, maybe you can make one out of something.
As a scientist, you find inspiration all around you. Gain new crafting recipes and ideas by picking up resources, interacting with items, packaging furniture, and the occasional email. Some recipes are craftable right away, but ideas must be invented. You've learned the recipe for throw nets. Now craft some. Okay.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking I'd grab like a plastic bag for you know what? This is why we do the jobs we do here at Gate. Go ahead and throw your fantastic net on the dummy.
Yes, it is a very fantastic net. Thank you.
Nice! You've got some athleticism in there. Somewhere. Now, real creatures might wriggle out of that one, but that's not a real creature. So, next step is special containment, isolation, wash hands, inoculate. You know what? Just stomp on it.
Stop it. Die.
Oh, brutal.
I'm bleeding out.
Okay, so next up. What's going on with your leg there?
Bruce,
Looks to me like
did
you're
this to me.
bleeding. Look, we'll call this training, basic first aid. Find some cloth and make a bandage. And just keep this
Just
between
give me
us for
one.
now. I'll buy you a beer in residence later. Sorry about that.
Give me one yourself. Help me out.
Okay, you did that way cleaner than I would have. You would, wouldn't you? You're gonna fit right in down there. Looks like you can walk on it all right. Let's head you on through to the next room. Feel free to mosey. I've gotta check some stuff out. We got some weird crap going on today. Not gonna lie to you.
Some weird crap going on. But I thought chaos was the thing. Dude, look at all the crates. Look at all the loot. Hello, Dr. Derek Mance.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting. Research Director, Gate Cascade Research Facility. After yesterday's fiasco, I've made a formal request to extend general anomaly storage immediately. We've requisitioned Ordo 113, only to discover that some effect from 221 had turned it permanently blue. I've made it clear to Henderson. This is not acceptable. Ordo subjects may be deemed low risk, but the range of phenomena is too diverse to jam them together like sardines.
Gate operates several tiers of containment protocols. The lowest is Ordo, indicating an item, artifact, or entity is deemed benign or low risk and requires only basic precautions. There are several tiers above this, but I'll need a higher security clearance than Blue to learn about them. Alrighty. An email from R. Moyer. Jane, what's this I'm hearing about an investigation into our security? Has anyone spoken to you about it? From J. Kerensky. Relax, Richard. It doesn't concern anyone in your sector. It's the labs team. You know how they are. Always scared someone's leaking information. Mance suggested the executive committee thinks someone may be monitoring our data network. I thought that was impossible. The farm needs to know about this. We're the ones who work with the data day in and day out. Look, Mance is great at theorizing, but sometimes he lets his imagination run away with the facts. It's all speculation at this point. We haven't detected anything beyond a few probing actions. Our data is secure. Let them know it's under control, because it is. From I. Mon Bonko. Hey, you asked me to get in touch if we found any applications for the new materials. You remember that fungus Lenora's team brought back? We did some tests. This stuff makes penicillin look like tap water. From T. Anderson. I've reviewed the report. You're cleared for phase 2. Someone needs to go back in there. We need more samples. The Silo 2 systems are online. I think another venture should be fine. I'll talk to TR. They're itching to get back in there. Alright. Something that makes penicillin look like tap water. That's pretty crazy. Let's grab a sip. And let's grab a snack. Let's get a donut. Yummy, yummy. Eating the whole bag and all. Now, tell me which way you think these doors open. Maybe like they swing out or something. Yep, that's how doors work.
So I'm betting they didn't have these at Springer. It says here, all gate staff at Cascade need to understand the facility's unique power system. It goes into a lot of detail only an egghead would want. No offense. Every power socket here comes with its own little extension cable, and we build everything purpose-built for those sockets. So what you're gonna do, you need to package the heater, place it back down near the power socket, and then... Okay, now I know that was a lot. I'm getting some weird interference on my radio. I'm gonna leave you to the whiteboard down there. You might need a screwdriver. I'll get back to you in a minute.
What's happening, Bruce? Something up? We got some new stuff.
Station 3, what's going on? Over. Station 3, Station 2. I'm getting a lot of chatter. Keystone running some kind of shady op again. I didn't see a bulletin. I'm trying to finish up some work here. Okay, just let me know if it's any GKers coming my way. They creep me the hell out. Over.
Like on the radio. I'm assuming that when he talks to that person, it's an order member. Because the order is attacking right now, as we speak. So that order member literally just says, yeah, the GKs creep me out too. Me too, buddy. They're freaky. Alright, let's plug this in first. We got a new journal entry. I will be trying to read everything there is to read. Who's watching? It sounds like someone in the research division is conducting an investigation into security at a Cascade. Power. One of the first things Gate did when it bought this lithium mine in 1977 was install a completely new power and electrical system. Due to safety regulations, it only operates during daylight hours. Alrighty. Let's plug that in.
Hey, nice work plugging in that plug. We're done here. There's some stuff on this list, but I don't reckon you're gonna need it. That's why you've got people like me around. Keep you safe. Looks like I gotta check on some situation topside. So, yeah, head to the elevator. It'll take you down to residences. Real cozy stuff.
Real cozy stuff.
Clipboard here says you're looking for a Dr. Khan? It sounds familiar. I guess he's in charge of the rest of your orientation. Alright, onward to science.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
for one of us anyway.
Onward. Auto access. Alright. That's the tutorial. Pretty straightforward.
Attention. This is a high priority safety broadcast. You are currently en route to Residence Level 7. Due to an active security situation, advanced safety precautions are in effect. This elevator will be redirected to Offices Level 1. Please remain in place and wait for security team assistance.
Oh. But I want to go to residence. I need that beer. He promised me a beer. No! Alrighty. Well, let's get into the actual game. Alright. Let's jump straight in. Create ourselves a new game. We're gonna call this My World 3. I'm gonna be very, very creative. And I'll be playing on hard difficulty. Not hardcore. Single player only. And I will be modifying some of the sandbox settings. Alright. Where are the ones that I wanted to do? Because they added some new stuff. Maximize enemy spawns. That's what I want. And there's one other thing. Or some other things. Where are they? I'm looking for disable research minigame. There we go. Because after you've played this game as many times as me, this just gets annoying. And there's one more for... forgot what it's called. I think it's like bridge support. Bridge supports, there we go. None, and then structural support limit max. Because I build in a very peculiar way. I played this game in a very peculiar way. I loot literally everything. All the furniture, if it isn't nailed to the ground, it's coming with me. So, let's go in there. In Abiotic Factor, your character is saved on a per-world basis. This means your character's traits, skills, items, equipment, and progress are tied to a given server. Visual customization is stored locally and carried between servers. You need to select a job and starting traits for your character with each new world, which you'll do now. Let's get it. Now, when making your character, I recommend playing Summer Intern because you get the most amount of starting points. But every single one of these are good, except Defense Analyst, because it gives you a negative trait that makes you gain less XP. Everything else is perfectly fine. So I'll be going with Summer Intern. And as, just like Project Zomboid, you get to pick positive and negative traits that either take away or add points. And I will be taking Fanny Pack, Wrinkly Brain Meat, where is the cook? Javiet's Chef. And I think for this one I'll do... No. Maybe that. And I'll be taking Dry Skin and Hearty Appetite. There was one more. Slow Healer, there we go. That way we have the right amount of perks. And let's take Conspicuous Off and put on Self-Defense. Deal 3 additional melee damage. So, with this one, you're obviously going to be more hungry, more thirsty, and you're going to heal slower, but those are all easily circumventable. And we'll be getting 20% more XP, double the cooking XP, 2 additional hotbar slots, which is amazing because anything in your hotbar weighs less. And this one is just kind of filler. You could take this and then just have an extra point lying around, but this is nice. do more damage with all your melee weapons. So, let's get in there. You'll learn skills as you progress, but your job and traits cannot be changed. That's a lie. Have you finished selecting your job and traits? Yes. Oh. We're here. We have a journal entry. The sheer range of specimens and entities researched here at Gate Cascade Research Facility means all staff must be familiar with emergency containment protocols. Yes. Hello.
I don't think we've met.
What's up, Dr. Thule?
Ah, you're stuck here too, eh? I came down from level 8 for a coffee. Now I'm locked in here for God knows how long. It'll be those fools on level 3 overreacting again. Looks like Jaeger's locked out. Typical. See if you can let him in. Maybe he knows what's happened. But take your time. He's insufferable.
Alright. I gotta say that I do have a couple of visual mods, like changing the fanny pack to be a little pouch on my side. And some other smaller quality of life things. But nothing too crazy.
If Jaeger thinks I'm crawling through the vents to let him in, he's got another thing coming. They always pick the worst possible time to lock the place down. Kinetics were running a perforation experiment. I know it. Dr. Verenkov is too impatient. And look what's happened. If Jaeger thinks I'm
He's repeating
crawling
himself.
through the vents to let him in,
Hello, Dr.
he's got
Jaeger.
another thing coming.
Oh, can't get in through there. Always remember to exhaust people's dialogues whenever you talk to them. Alright. The vents. Dr. Thule refuses to crawl through the vents to let Dr. Jaeger into the cafeteria. It's up to me. It's always up to me. Dr. Ulrich Thule, physicist, theoretical physicist, coffee aficionado, committed cynic. Dr. Thule has few friends among the gate staff, but like many of his kind, is tolerated for his regular insights and occasional brilliance. Only occasional. Let's check out the bathrooms. Got trash cans full of trash. Medkits full of medicine. Amazing. I will come back and pick all this stuff up. Gotta get through the vents first. A chef hat. Increases corpse cutting speed. Not really necessary. That's cloth. We do want that. Into the vents. The landing cushion. Duct tape. A survivalist's best friend. Tech scrap. Metal scrap. Everything is useful. Everything will be picked up. Hello, little thing on the ground. You're odd looking. Die. Carbuncle. Ah, what happened to the dog? He got zapped. The Carbuncle Compendium entry. A lot of things. A lot of reading to do. Designation, sank. Carbuncle. IS-171A. Containment protocols. IS-171A is to be isolated by a perimeter cordon with a radius of 12 feet or greater at all times. No personnel may approach within 10 feet unless wearing full face and body protective wear conforming to GISP bioprotective standards at all times. Full decontamination required on all equipment exposed to IS-0171A. Or the Carbuncle. Let's craft up some nets, because we got hostiles. as a certain game once said. Yeah. Perish. Thule! Hello! I'm in the vents, just like you asked. The Pest. IS 0173A. Containment Protocols. 173A is to be separated from researchers by barriers a minimum of 8 feet in height at all times, unless subject is sedated or dead. Acoustic baffling is suggested for all containment environments, and loud noises or use of power equipment is strongly discouraged. Subject is to be fed remotely. A screwdriver. I will be taking that. I must package everything so I can disassemble it. Including spare screwdrivers. They're worth 1 metal scrap. Wouldn't want to pass that up. Boom bait, vacuum, chef counter. I don't think I've ever actually made boom bait. It's just kind of worthless, because like pests are so easy to kill. Like, observe. Maybe I stand corrected. It helps if you can aim. Flashlight. Oh, we actually got it. First try. Nice. Alright, what do you got to say? Cooking. Hey, Kentaro, I'm looking for a gift for a friend of mine who loves cooking. Any thoughts? They want to be a chef? Give them a knife. Until you chop it up, you can't cook it. And that unlocks a shiv, so we can stab things. Wow. Alright. Now, there is another vent here that has some spare loot in it. And I didn't know about this until very recently. So, it goes to show that no matter how many hours you have, there's always stuff to learn. And you can actually just get glue before you even open up the first door. That's pretty nice. So you can make yourself a pipe club before actually progressing the game. Hello! Please don't kill me. You tell I don't use throwing knives very often. Where was that guy? There you are. Let's grab ourselves a kitchen knife so we can chop some people up. Sir! Sir, what are you doing?
It's absolutely Siberian.
I can't stomp him. Oh, there we go. You were almost spared. Ice cream. Yummy, yummy. This guy looked like he had a bad day. What happened to you? Frying pans, knives, all over the place. It's almost like it's a kitchen or something. Plastic. Let's immediately make ourselves a water bottle. So I can start collecting some water. Another first aid kit.
Hello? Over here.
Hello, Dr. Yeager. I remember when you were white. They gave you the Disney treatment. I missed. What do you got to say?
Oh, you're new.
No, I'm not.
Looks like
I
that
am
little
rather experienced, sir.
pest damaged the power system. Can you get someone to fix it? But hurry, would you? I'm not enjoying standing around out here. It was hours last time. And I don't feel safe at all. Well, if you're the only help available, you should set up somewhere and sort this out.
You got it, boss.
Fixing the power system can't be that difficult. It's not quantum physics. Look, just find a way to let me in. Well, if you're the only help available,
All right.
you should set up somewhere and sort this out.
Let's disassemble these chairs and hope we get some plastic so I can make a Great. 2 plastic, 2 wood. Yeah, we gotta disassemble some stuff. Alright, let's just chuck this in here so I stop getting irradiated.
They always pick the worst possible time to lock the place down.
Give me all of your metal scrap. Gonna need a lot of it. Because I will be trading an absolute butt ton of metal for cement bags. Wait a minute. Let's place this down. Let's actually just like get this door open immediately because I've got a strategy to get a day 1 anvil and a good backpack immediately. Oh, TV, hello. What do you have to say?
Here at the Gate Cascade Research Facility, safety and security demand we take our primary power network offline at night. All major power outlets are shut down, as well as most pathway lighting. However, if your research or studies requires a source of energy during nocturnal hours, protocols permit the use of approved battery and electrical storage systems to power your projects when the lights go out. If you do plan on working late, please request a night pass from your supervisor. The facility is dark at night, and your safety depends on it. Now rest up. Every day is a new opportunity for science.
Every day is a new opportunity for science. Just love science. So these toolboxes down and chuck these spare things in there. Alright. Alright, you're gonna have to be quiet. I gotta focus. We gotta focus up. Oh wait, no. I already made one. Slap this in our favorite little corner. Doesn't need to be too perfect. And the construction XP is still bugged. You still get like 5 times the amount of normal XP. Barricade, repair and salvage station, duct tape. Yes, we need an energy brick. Let me just get all these yellow dots to go away. Alright, energy brick, energy brick. There we go. And I guess while we're also here, gonna need that pressure gauge. It can make a better weapon than a table leg. Calm yourself, Jaeger. I'm coming.
Hurry!
Alright, alright. Hold your horses. Let me just store all my crap. You'll live until I open the door. Oh.
You need to open the door. Now!
Now!
Just get it open.
That's why I didn't want to open it. You're gonna die. Easy. Get wrecked, Peccary. You got nothing on me. Oh, we got a skull. Nice. Alright, let's chuck that away so we don't get irradiated. That's less than optimal. Let's try to put all of our stuff in the same spot. Alright, let's go meet our favorite security guard.
Attention. Enhanced security protocols are
Oh,
now
I know
in
you,
effect.
Warren.
Please locate security personnel and follow evacuation procedures.
Yes, ma'am. Hello.
Look, I don't know what's going on.
They don't tell me squat on a good day, and this isn't a good day.
But if the big voice says, get out, I'd do what she says. Elevators are dead, so head for the main tunnel in manufacturing on level 2. There's maps over there. But me, I'm staying
Right here. Alright, Warren, you got it. Let's grab a map. Let's read these journal entries. Dr. Yeager thinks I may need to set up somewhere and get to work if I want to fix the door for him. Done. Got it. Registry. What do we got? Peccary. IS 178A. Containment protocols. Any containment space for IS 178A specimens must measure no more than 3 by 3 meters squared, ensuring the subject is unable to attain a velocity greater than 5 meters per second. All walls and flooring should be reinforced to GISP standards for blast shielding and be electrically grounded to 2 megavolts. Subjects must be contained separately and fed remotely. And most of these creatures are just weak to getting their heads bashed in. All weak to blunt damage. Got anything else to say, Warren?
Reckon I'm leaving here? I don't think so. Radio's dead, half the doors are buggered, and now there's these little poppy things everywhere. You're
on your own.
But if anything you like turns up, come see me for a trade.
You like peas? Yes, Warren, I do like peas. Alright, now, here's a very helpful thing. If you're a new player, you can skedaddle your way on over here and get yourself a very nice backpack. So you don't have to deal with lower capacity backpacks and having a really small inventory. Just run yourself all the way over here, ignoring all the enemies, and make your way down this ladder. There's going to be one pest in the way. You might get jumped by all the peccaries, but you run fast with them. And for your troubles, you can get a security pack, which gives you 21 slots. Look at that. A whole extra row and a half on day 1. Very nice. And if you're looking for an anvil, you can easily get one without having to wait for nighttime or waiting to get to level 3 by just going to level 3. And you don't even need to go into the first portal world. So from the data farm, you can run over here, duck under the laser, avoid all the pests, all the enemies, and find yourself at this water-filled room. Be careful, the water is electrocuted, so don't step in that. It will hurt. You can say hi to this guy if you want. You don't have to. But jumping up into the vents, crawling around, you'll find yourself in a stairwell with a hard hat. I will take that. Let's just grab everything. Free hammer. And here's that stairwell. Now we passed by this door running here, but you can unlock it from the back. There's that laser. You come up the steps, break open the box, do a little crouch jump on top of the railing, and then jump up. And there you have it. You can get up to level 3 without ever having to go into the first portal world. You can genuinely just ignore the first portal world entirely if you wanted to. And there's your first anvil. Day 1. You can also pick up some screws. I forgot to pick up those screws down there, where the backpack was, but there's that. Really big backpack and a anvil on day 1. So let's head back. Don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. Hey, Warren. Got anything else to say?
Reckon I'm leaving here? I don't think so.
That's the same
Radio's
thing.
dead, half the doors are buggered, and now there's these little hoppy things everywhere. You're on your own.
But if anything you like turns up, come see me for a trade.
You like
You like
peas? Peas are alright. Can I make a crate? I need plastic. I do not have plastic. How sad. Let's just chuck. Maybe sort it the right way. Chuck all that away. Put this hammer away because I don't really need it. And let's loot everything in this starting area. Just demolish absolutely everything. Guess while I was up there, I could have grabbed some. Should have grabbed some coils, so I can make that repair bench. Because let's look at this. Repair bench takes 2 coils. I need 2 coils, but I am quite encumbered. So let's drop this off and run upstairs real quick and grab ourselves 2 coils. Kind of going about this the long way. Could be going around the other way and be a little bit quicker. Yeah, there are a lot of enemies. I like this maximum enemy spawns. The coils have been acquired. Let's head back down. Hello, Alice. I will come back and talk to you, don't worry. There are more pressing matters at the moment. Alright, so we need 6 duct tape, an anvil, 2 coils, and 2 pipes. If you control left click, you can grab 1 item at a time, so 6 duct tape, 2 pipes, and an anvil. And there you have it. A day 1 repair bench, which is quite handy. This will allow us to take any and all of this spare furniture that we're picking up, scrap it down, and get a bunch of resources out of it. Also unlocks the ability to craft screws and circuit boards. Nice. Now, using these plastic and these wooden boards, we can make some boxes. Doesn't need to be perfect. I just want to slap them down so I got storage. Construction level 5 already. I love this XP game. Let's look at this. Level 5 construction. You can package small deployables twice as fast. Good. Quicker looting. Alright, let's chuck this in there. Let's go grab stuff out of here. F to take all. And Q to store any items that are similar into the chest. Look at that. Alright. Dr. Thule, do you have anything to say about Jaeger's demise?
I'm going to wait here. It's not safe out there.
You got that right.
I'm too old for this. I've had just about enough of this. I'm going to wait here. It's not safe.
You do that, buddy. I'll be out there conquering the world, disassembling everything I see. Quite heavy. Does a carbuncle spawn in there if you turn on maximum enemy spawns? Or is that in the other room? Hello, sir. Ah, it's so hard to hit you, I can't move fast. Please die. Thank you. Give me your meat. I am a hungry lad. Thank you. Take all that medication. Let's scoop up some water. Hello, sir. You trying to jump scare me? You'll make a fine meal. Alright. That's that. That area is now cleared of all its goodies. Let's disassemble these items, because they are quite heavy. Let's keep one of each item, including the chef hat. We'll slap this bad boy on the wall. Store our medication inside. Actually, I want those. Splints. Always keep band-aids on yourself. You never know when you might start bleeding. Alright, let's get what's in the kitchen. Grab these frying pans. Cook us up a nice meal. Could have swore there was another one. Oh wait, it's this one. There you go. Chef apron. Might as well wear it. If you got nothing better to wear, just put it on. There's that perk coming in handy. Scrap disassembling things quite quickly. Ooh, duct tape. Wouldn't want to leave that behind. We do want to keep a spare knife so that we can make a spear later down the line. So we'll just hang on to that. Slap it into our toolbox. Slap this up on the wall. And store everything else. We've got a chef hat already, so we can disassemble that. Break this stuff down. Don't forget to unlock the door. Could keep it locked, honestly. But not important. This is a reference if you know the reference. If you know, you know. Grab ourselves a coffee. I love coffee in my coffee hole. And there you have it. Let's lie down so we can unlock the makeshift bed recipe. And then disassemble the couch and see if we can make a bed out of it. Nice. Alright. What does it take to make a bed? 6 cloth, 1 couch, and 4 wooden planks. craft that up and slap it into the certified bed spot. And there you have it. We got ourselves a crafting bench, repair bench, some storage, and a bed. All on day one. Pretty good start, I'd say. So, I'll be leaving it at that, and I'll catch everyone in the next one. Bye-bye.